From our South Carolina Capitol newsroom, teachers in the Palmetto State are doing whatever it takes to be vaccinated, even if that means crossing state lines. WSAV's Jason Raven reports on how educators are taking matters into their own hands.
The teachers I spoke with say they knew what they were doing is legal, but really wrestled with the ethical dilemma it presented. Steve Newsom made the 90-mile trip up I-77 to the Charlotte area on Saturday. Newsom is a teacher in Richland County, and he and his wife scheduled appointments to get the COVID-19 vaccine in North Carolina once the state began vaccinating their teachers last week.
The process I did was all online, and it asked me for my county, it asked me for my city. Nobody had a problem with us getting vaccinated, so that's what we did.
In North Carolina, providers have final say if they'll take appointments from people living out of the state. And according to state health departments, North Carolina has received 1 million more doses of the COVID-19 vaccine compared to South Carolina.
I don't want to be the one that gave these kids COVID and let them take it home to their family members or get really sick themselves.
NICOLE Walker and her husband got their first dose Saturday. She says her second dose appointment is scheduled around the time her school district is expected to return to 5 days of in-person instruction.
It's been very stressful to worry about, the health and safety of my friends, my family, my colleagues. And it's just a huge relief.
DHEC officials told a panel of lawmakers they could start vaccinating teachers and school staff in mid to late March. The senators passed a bill that would bump teachers and daycare staff workers to Phase 1A and begin vaccinations immediately. Senator Shane Massey of Edgefield County says he's not surprised by teachers crossing state lines.
I think it's just disappointing that they've had to do that. It's a real failure in leadership that we're not vaccinating our teachers here in South Carolina, offering it to them without them having to go to North Carolina.
The bill is in committee in the House and has an uncertain future. Now, critics say there just isn't enough vaccine available right now. Newsom and Walker say they believe the longer South Carolina remains in Phase 1A, more teachers will cross state lines. Jason Raven, WSAV News 3, on your side.
The South Carolina Department of Education says they estimate about 72,000 teachers and staff would be willing to get the vaccine if it became available.